Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of our Prison Architect Criminally Insane series. So, I've done a lot of thinking since our last episode. I do have paused. I just kind of want to go over a couple of things. I mean, first we got to get electricity here. What is going on here? That is a huge spillover. Oh, it's time to eat. Okay, that only happens once a day. Or 3 times a day. Anyway, I've been thinking, and I don't like that there's not quick access for guards to get to places because it's all very blocked up. I really would like to have a corridor that kind of just continues through the prison. The fact that we don't have that does disturb me just a wee bit. Actually, probably more than just a little bit. I'm okay if it veers off just a bit, like if we start here and veer off. I'm okay with that, because that should be, what, 40? 1, 2, 3, no, that's 5, that's 40. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That way we can have another one of our scanning stations down this corridor, down this hall. We're probably actually going to extend it to here. Or maybe close it off there. But I think we're going to clear these cells up. Like, I appreciate that they're here, but I think having a nice, smooth runway where if guards had to run across the prison, because this is not going to be the size of our prison's going to come all the way over. They're going to have to run down a corridor. And if it was clear versus them having to weave in and out of common rooms and cells and everything, it'll be faster and easier. Also, big picture, it'll be faster and easier if they have to do, walkthroughs and searches and stuff. So yeah, double duty on that one. Which also means I am probably going to go ahead and turn this into a cell, because we have our crossover here and we have our crossover here. It doesn't match up, but it's literally just a couple feet away, and I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. I also added these in. I forgot to hit record before I added this in, but I added this in because I am going to put some metal detectors right here. And with our corridor, I think that gives us the opportunity to turn our cells and have them going out this way, like they're going out this way, and have them go out this way for this corridor specifically. Which means we can extend here and we can extend here. So basically, we can put prisons here. And we can put prisons here. And we can have the hallways going off here. And like here. Or whatever. You get what I'm saying. So, that is the plan. I'm not going to do it immediately. This is my forward thinking of what we're going to be doing. So eventually these cells will be going away. Not yet, because we're almost at capacity, and I don't want to start tanking prisoners. But to get a start in that, I'm going to go ahead and turn off our intake. And since we have 48 out of 50, I can close 2 of these cells. Whichever 2 cells I want to close. It looks like it doesn't matter. They'll move to unoccupied cells if I happen to clear one out. So I'm going to go ahead and just clear. It doesn't matter which room I choose. I'm going to go ahead and clear this one. So this is no longer a cell. So I'm going to go ahead and dismantle. Actually, I should be able to, hang on. Dismantle objects. I should be able to just do that. That'll dismantle everything in here, including the doors. And we'll just do that slowly but surely. We'll slowly get them all out of here. So that's just the 2 we don't have yet. And we'll move forward from there. Next, the next thing on the agenda is I definitely want to get forestry in. I've been thinking about it, and I'm going to put a door here, and I'm going to put our forestry here with, or maybe even just this entire thing. I'm not sure yet, because we're having a lot of possibility open up, having the corridor going this way, which also means in the future, I mean, we do want to think about where we're going to go in the future. I'm not sure how that's going to work. So the future is a little unknown right now. I could always move this flower garden to over here and have this be another branch that goes down. That's a possibility. Or this corridor that goes out, we could just go ahead and put a hallway here, which will allow us to build off of that hallway as well. Actually, that's a better idea. That's an easier idea than moving this stuff. It also means that I can definitely do forestry. I think I'm going to stop it right around here-ish. This is fine. Right around here is a good ending place. Maybe even smaller is good. Like, maybe that could be forestry. Or maybe we'll just make it an even 40. Maybe we'll make it 40 by 40. Maybe that'd be a good idea. 40 by 40. That, I think that'll work, honestly. And then fence that off. And that means that our other prison facility could go here. Because that hallway will go down here. Which means we could turn this into a double common room. Like a double purpose. Or we could even put meeting rooms here. Although I'm thinking I'm going to put another gardening room here and maybe a meeting room here. Oh, I'm liking these ideas. These ideas are fabulous. This is exciting. Okay, so I think it's time to actually implement these things that we're discussing. So since we can kind of see the outlines here, what I want to go ahead and do is I want to go ahead and grab our, looks like a stump, there it is, forestry, and we're going to stick it right here. Size of that square. So this is going to be our forestry. To make it an official forestry, I do have to put in a wall. I forgot that we had it on pause. That startled me for a minute. So that is where that wall is going to go, because you have to have a square in between forestry when you're making forestry, basically. So this planning is going to go away. And then we're not going to have this here, obviously. All right. This is exciting. How big are these? Just out of curiosity. How big is just one of these? Why isn't it taking? There it goes. It is 29 by 30. So we can make it 30 by 30 and that'd be fine. 30 by 30. How big is that? Well, bigger than that, obviously. By 30. Oh, that is way back here. Okay. It's not nearly as big as I thought it was. Interesting. All right. So we've got our forestry started. It looks like our power is still not situated. Those need to get installed. All right, guys, so we're starting to have things planted, which means cash is going to start flowing as far as that goes. I think I'm going to go ahead and plant another farming field, because this one's half barley, half wheat, and this one's all corn. I wish I knew which one did better, like as far as financials go. I'll have to dig deeper and see if it actually gives me that. I don't think it does though. Where's our contraband? Do we have... Does it show? Oh, we're getting a lot of stuff from up here. Well, that's crazy. And some stuff from down here, but I mean, there shouldn't be any. I wonder if I need to get those scanner machines that scan stuff when it's going to exports or going inside the prison. I've just never really used the scanner machines before, so I'm not quite sure how they work. But I guess now's a good time to check, right? Now's a good time to look. A machine for delivery areas and storage rooms to scan wooden crates for contraband must be wired to a scanner monitor for a guard to spot contraband. Okay. So that's for deliveries and... Interesting. So I need surveillance. I wasn't going to get surveillance, but I'm going to get it now. And we'll put those inside of our delivery and... it said deliveries and exports, right? Is that what it said? Oh, in our storage room. All right, that makes sense. We could put it right here in the entrance. They have to scan it before they can stick it in or take it out. Good gracious. They're finding all kinds of naughty things. I'm glad we have these scanners here. They make me feel really good. Oh, I didn't realize I still had that there. Whoops. That I want to go ahead and put in their flower garden because it's very popular. The ladies seem to like it a lot. We still don't have power. Do those have to connect directly? Or is it just not dragging far enough? Oh, it's just not dragging far enough. So we're still 3 tiles away from reaching. So let's try 3 more. We're just gonna inch down there until we finally reach it. It's ridiculous. What about our water? If I were to put another flower garden over here, I would definitely have to bring more pipes. I'm not sure how far over, but we'll just start with that. I think it's right around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it should be around there. And just in case it's not, let's do that. Okay. And then we'll put another flower garden right there. And then we can also put a common room over here. Not a common room, a meeting room. All right. That'll give them some really nice things over here to improve themselves with. Still waiting on those electricity to get hooked up. It's like that takes forever. I just kind of want to see if it's gonna work. All right, and now that we know where that needs to go, did we put it in the right place? We did not. But it's fine, because I know where it needs to go. All right, so now we've got another couple areas for prisoners to use and go to. I still need to put that staff door in here because they can't come to this because it's blocked, so that needs to hurry up. What is that? Oh. I don't think that's supposed to be there. I think that was a whoopsie. Yeah, it's definitely a whoopsie. I don't know what to do with that. I guess I can probably put a staff fence door. Since we have one on hand, I'll just put it over here. Just for now, until we get all this built. All right. So I mentioned it was going to be a kind of a money-making episode. So now we've got forestry working. I mean, it's still, everything's being planted. We have trucks coming. It's a work in progress. Let's make sure our deployment didn't get screwed up with anything. It did. All right, now we're back to where we're supposed to be. All right, so I mentioned having a hallway here because I'm going to put that corridor here. So we're going to go ahead and just plan that out. So we want it to be 1, 2, 3, 4 wide. So that means 6 meters. At least it should. So 6 meters wide should give us our 4x4. We don't need walls there though. Technically, we don't need walls there. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And then we're also going to have it going from this direction. So that's going to be 6 meters, which is perfect. I'm not even sure how far out to bring that. We're not doing that yet. Oh, hang on. We're not doing that part yet. Not until we get more of this cleared out. Okay. So that is looking good as far as that goes. I could probably also bring down another row or so of regular cells because we have the ability. Is it 6? 6 by 5, yeah, okay. Okay, that one's gonna be just, I guess, a little bit bigger than the other ones. I don't think I can really change that. Or that is going to be the entrance area right here to this common room. Just to wrap this area up in a bow. Now my brain is going a million miles an hour. So if I do it like that and then put a break here. Okay, and then we would have a cell there, and a cell there, and a cell there. Yeah, that works. And then we, of course, want to do 1, 2, 3 for a hallway. We don't need it to go this way, I don't think. I'm just trying to think this through, because I like the idea of closing this square off. But at the same time, do I want it to go to this common room is the other question. It would be easy to do. And then this could be a hallway. Why did I do that? I And we could break that down. And then this would be a little mini wing off of here. So this one would just be a little bit bigger than this one. And it would make up for the cells 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it would make up for the cells we're destroying here. So I feel like that would be an even trade. It wouldn't be unbalanced. I think that makes sense, and I think that's a good idea. So let's do that. All right. I am gonna just open up one little slot over here so that workers can come in and out without losing their marbles. We're getting trapped like they tend to do. We also do not need this to be blocked off. And technically this needs to go all the way down. Because we are going to have a full-fledged cell here. Maybe. I think. We'll figure. Worst comes to worst, it's an empty hallway. Girls can't go anywhere anyway in an empty hallway. So regardless, it's no big deal. To keep up our green initiative, though, I do not want this to be filled in with concrete. Oh, that's only two for a hallway. That's kind of sad. I mean, it'll work. It's just a little sad. I can do one strip of pavers and one strip of grass, which is fine. All right. So we are ready to rock and roll with those plans. Although, now that I'm looking at it, just to make sure people can get in and out, because these builders do the weirdest things. Cool beans. All right. Now we still have one computer and whatever the common room without electricity, because that's always fun. I probably only need to do one more block there. We also need to put up some metal detectors. Couldn't remember what they were called for a moment. Because, you know, it's prison and they're sneaky and we just gotta hedge our bets that they're gonna do sneaky things, because that's what they do. Sneaky, sneaky. And that's fine. Did I ever put them up here? Oh, well, they have a scanner room though, or a scanner container thingy, so it's fine. All right, walls and doors. Nice pretty garden walls on either side. How come my water didn't connect? Oh, is it because they can't get back here because they built the wall already? Yep. I love when that stuff happens. It just, it's so joyous. I'm also gonna just make this prettier because it's a mess right now. For now, we're just gonna, I think it's time to zoom. I think at this point in time, we are just literally waiting on things to be delivered. So we're gonna let that kind of just go a little bit faster there. And then we're going to contemplate making our farm bigger. We could still do more electricity. So we're gonna definitely spread those out more. Okay. Like I said, I like to just do 9 every now and again. I also have an issue with this. Like, I feel like security should definitely have their own room, and maybe the doggies should also have their own room. So this probably needs to get situated. Oh, what's happening down there? Is everybody okay? I missed it. Oh no. We got plenty of extra guards available, so I'm just gonna bring a bunch of guards over to come help out in this crazy situation. Okay, it looks like the orderly got her sedated, which is good. But we got people injured. We got a mess over here. So they can cart off these ladies that are all in handcuffs. And we can figure out what happened. I mean, I don't know quite what happened. Attacked staff. Attacked prisoner. And then everybody else is like, we're just chilling watching TV. Y'all are cray. This computer station is damaged. Did I ever put metal detectors here? I don't think I did. No, I did not. Would have been smart if I had actually looked at our wiring first. I mean, sorry, our electrical. Yeah, it should go right through. It'd be fine. At least it's powered now. And the seeds got moved, which is good. All right, back to what I was doing before I got interrupted. I filled out our solar garden here. And then I was looking at the kennel station. This office is completely empty. So I'm thinking I will put a wall here-ish, or maybe even here. Get rid of this, and then put a door here, and like let the kennel be this whole thing. I don't know. It's just a little messy. How did you get a trowel? I don't even know how you got a trowel. Okay. Water still hasn't been hooked up yet. Did it get canceled again? It did. Okay. One more time. This time with feeling. Anyway, we were discussing this change up here. How big does a kennel need to be? Like, room size. Does it say on here? 5 by 5. This, I believe, is a 5 by 5. So if I just dismantle these items here, figured that out later. Got rid of this wall and just like literally placed a wall there. All of this could be kennel space. You know what, we're gonna go ahead and have them do that since they're already coming up here. And then, because I don't think, how big does a security room need to be? 4 by 4. Oh, that'll be easy peasy. No worries there. So we'll probably just make this a little bit bigger, like by 1, and then bring it up here, like this through here, once we get rid of this. All right, let's just get these moved. Our little guys are going to town here. Since we're putting the wall there, I think I can logically turn their food bowls like this once they get moved. Come on, guys, don't let me down. Come on, guys. Guys. Don't. Where'd you go? Don't leave. Guys. There we go. There we go. Better. And I'm also thinking I'm gonna put like a little, maybe a door or something here for them, because so this is the kennel now. This is the world's biggest security room. Security room doesn't even need to be this big, to be honest. I just don't want to move all this because that's just a pain in the booty. Alright. All moved. What's going on here? There's like food on the ground, food waste. Should we put bins in here for, I would want bins in here. I just know that bins can really cause an issue with contraband. But at some point in time, you gotta trust your staff that they're not going to be storing stuff in the bins, right? At some point in time, we've gotta have that little bit of trust. There is nothing in the pantry. Like, all the food is in here. That's... Hang on. Let's see how this works. The workmen are moving that to exports. Do we need more workmen? How many workmen do we have? We have 13. Let's crank that up to like 25. Or 20. One more. Let's see if that helps get our produce to where it needs to go a little bit faster. Because we do appear to have an abundance of corn just sitting out here. Maybe we need more farmers. How many farmers do we have? We have 5. Are you guys gonna do anything if I put you in here? Alright. They instantly went to work, which is good. Now granted, I could have put water pipes in and it could have saved us some time. I didn't do that. I'm now questioning that choice and wondering if I should. I've used them before. I like them. I haven't used them in a long time. I can't even remember what they're called. Are they? Oh, maybe. Stone Gothic head, when attached to a water supply, will spout water from its mouth. Okay, that's not what I was looking for. Maybe it's called pipe. Drip pipe. All crop irrigation to 2 adjacent tiles with this dapper dripper. So, if I do this, I'd have to pull up all of these plants. Oh, that would be... would that be good or bad? So that's 1, 2, 3. We could place 4 pipes here. Will it let us? No, it won't let us because we're full of farm. We're full of plants right now. Oh, gracious. I feel like that would speed up our farm a lot if I could do that. So, that being said, alright, so I think we're gonna leave it here. We're gonna fix up the farm, we're gonna get things looking better, moving it forward, but I think we're gonna do that next episode because we have a lot of work to do on our farm. But we also got a lot of work done today, so I am happy leaving off here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye! I hope you guys liked it. Please subscribe. Thank you so much for coming. Ring that bell. All those really cool YouTube things. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.